So today I'm going to be doing my makeup routine, and this is actually the second time filming it because I filmed it yesterday, but then I lost the footage, so here I am. It's 8 a.m. I'm doing it again. So yeah, I just woke up. I probably look kind of tired, but I'm going to show you how I do my makeup mostly every day. So let's get into it. So first, I just get a headband to pull back my hair. This one is a little crazy. So then next, I always moisturize my face before I do my foundation, and I use this Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. So this is really good because it kind of illuminates your face. It like highlights it a little bit. It's not like too intense, but it's definitely like glowy, and it smells really, really good. So I just put this all over my face. And just rub it in. Make sure to rub it into your neck a little bit too. So next I'm going to do foundation, and I use the Fenty Beauty foundation in 190. I don't think you can see that, but there we go. So, and I use a beauty blender to blend this in. So I'll just give like a pump on my hand and blend that in. I'm sorry, that lighting is really harsh on my face. I hope that's not bothering you. And then do my nose. Then I'll give another pump, do my other cheek, and then I'll do my chin. Just blend it in real good. So yeah, that is it for my foundation. And now I'm going to move on to concealer. So I just use this Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm kind of running out, but I just usually put it under my eyes like this, just to brighten it up. Then I put a dot on my nose, and then a line down it. And then sometimes I'll like do my forehead and my chin, but I'm not going to today, just because I'm kind of running out of it. Yeah, and then just blend this in. And I always just do like dabbing motions, like I just like go back and forth and dab. Now we're going to move on to contouring. I use the Fenty Beauty contour stick in Mocha. So yeah, let me show you how I contour. So I usually just do 2 lines and then I contour my nose. So I usually just kind of like look straight on, and I look to like where my natural cheekbone is, like you see kind of like right there. So I'll just like draw a line right there. I'll do the other side. Make sure they're even. And then I'll just like, here, I'll just show you. I just go down my nose like that. And then I do the bottom. And then, I don't always do this, but I normally do this. I do like a little line right here. This just kind of creates like an upturned like button nose in a way. So yeah, this is the finished makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Just kidding. Let me blend that. That was not even funny. Alright, so then I just blend it, and I do it the same way. I just like dab and go back and forth. And also, this part doesn't have to be perfect, because at the end I like go in and I put like bronzer over it, like a powder. So this is just kind of like the base of my contour. Like sometimes this is the only contour I do if I want like a lighter look, like I'll just do this and I won't put powder over it. But most times I put powder over it. So this part is just kind of like the base, so it doesn't have to be perfect or like super like contoury. Contoury? It's not a word. So yeah, it's just kind of like a light contour, as you can see. Then my nose. Same with my nose. I usually, not always, but I usually go in with a powder and contour my nose. So this part doesn't have to be perfect right now. So now I move on to powder, and I set my face with this Chanel loose powder. And sometimes I bake, most of the time I don't. Like I'd say 90% of the time I don't bake. Just because, I don't know, you use a lot of product. It doesn't really do much for me. I don't know. I don't see that much of a difference, honestly. So I'm just going to set my face without baking. Just get some of this. And I kind of just like dab it all over my face. And down to the neck. And this just like really like makes your makeup and like your face look a lot better. It just like mattifies it. Makes it all like smooth. I don't know. We're gonna go into eyes. I always do the Eyeshadow Insurance by Too Faced. I just put this on my lids because it helps my eyeshadow stay on. I kind of like run it through my eyebrows too. Okay, then I move on to eyebrows. So I just comb through them first with like a little brow brush. And then I take this angled brush, like it's really small and angled. And I actually don't use like brow products. I actually use eyeshadow. It's like this MAC eyeshadow in Espresso. I don't know if you can see it. And I don't know how to explain it. You can just watch for the majority of the time, but I always start at like the end and I really just fill it in, and I try to like just fill in with the natural shape, but I also kind of like shape it myself where there's like sparse areas. You know, it's kind of self-explanatory, I feel like. I don't really know how to explain it. You can just kind of watch me. Like, see up here, like, I don't know, I feel like it just needs, you know, some shaping up here. I just kind of fill it in. And then I go down here. These are, like, the areas where it's really sparse. I don't know if you can see. But I kind of go, like, to where, like, the tip would be. And I shape that up. And then I do the same thing for the top. So then I do that. I don't know if you can really see that. And then what's really nice about this brush is I take this and then it's kind of like the same length that my like brow would be. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just kind of like dab it and I like brush it over like this. So then it creates like the start of my eyebrow. See the difference that made? So that's kind of what I do. And then I just like fill in. I just fill it in. And then again, I don't get my like eyebrows perfect at first because I kind of like, I'll like do this one and I'll do it for the most part, and then I'll like do this one and then I'll kind of go back and forth to make them, so I can make them look, you know, pretty much the same. Sorry, my phone just shut off recording and I just found out some very irritating news. So the reason I lost like the beginning footage of the video I filmed yesterday of my makeup routine, and it just popped up on my phone. Like, I swear it was not there yesterday. I promise you, for some reason it just like found its way onto my phone, but I already deleted all the footage from yesterday. So I could film this because I didn't really have enough space. So I already permanently deleted that footage. But now I have the footage from yesterday. And I honestly kind of like that video better. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm kind of done with this eyebrow. I'm going to go in and just kind of speed this one up. Also, I have like a bald spot on my eyebrow. I don't know if you see that. I got stitches when I was in kindergarten, so I have a scar there. Hair never really grew back, so I really got to fill that in. I'm just gonna fill the rest of this brow in and kind of speed it up. Okay, so once I'm pretty much done with my brows, I take this like this little brush and I kind of like clean it up, especially like the edges right here. I don't have like any concealer or anything. I just kind of like wipe away the rough edges. And then I also set my eyebrows, but I set them like at the end because when I'm like doing my eyeshadow and all the rest of my face makeup, you know, they kind of like maybe get out of place. So I just kind of wait till the end to put them in place, but I'm going to do my eyeshadow now. I kind of change up my eyeshadow every day. Like, I mean, I pretty much do the same look. I just change it up like a little bit. So let me see what I want to do today. Okay, so for my lid today, I'm going to use like this little Stila Trio. This is called Bronze Glow. And for my lid, I'm going to use like this color right here. Use a little lid brush. And just put this all over the lid. And then like after I do my crease and everything, I like go back in on my lid and kind of like redo it. So then for my crease color, I think I'm going to use the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. And I'm going to use Fresh Pit. That one right there. I'm just going to use this fluffy crease brush. And then the way I do my crease is I kind of start from like the inner corner and then I just like drag it all the way. So like I'll do like that and then just kind of like go back. It's not gonna look perfect at first, but then I get some more and I kind of drag it up closer to my eyebrow. I kind of go to my middle corner and I like drag it like halfway across the lid just so it like blends nicely in with like the lid color, like that. So it's gonna look like that. And then I'll go in and like blend it a little bit more, but I'm gonna do the other one now. Okay, so when I'm done with that, I take this little blending brush and I just slightly blend it, not too much, because I don't want to lose too much of the color, but just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with my lid color again, and a lot of times I actually go in with the lighter color, so I'll like put that one on just to make it more lighter and shimmery. I kind of just do this like in the inner, like the inner half of my lid. Just so I totally don't lose my lid color when I do my crease. And then I just kind of go over it again like really lightly. So yeah, that's it for my eyeshadow. And now I'm going to do my winged eyeliner. And this might be kind of hard to do on camera just because I usually like get really close to my mirror, but I'll try to do it. I'll try to do it on camera good. So I swear by my liquid eyeliner. I love this one. It's the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and it's in Trooper Black, I think. Yeah, it's just like the blackest one. And I kind of do my eyeliner different sometimes. Like sometimes I like draw a line here and start there, or I'll like start from here and then do that. I think I'm gonna like start from the inner corner today. So I just kind of like draw a line there and I kind of just try to like go straight out. Ooh, I made a dot. I'll go like straight out and then I'll connect it and then I'll like fill it in. You'll see, you'll see. So I moved the camera kind of up so you can maybe see better when I do this. Oh, I hope you can see. Okay, yeah, I think I'm in frame. So I just make a real thin line and then I just go like straight out. And it kind of like actually dips down a little bit, like see how like it dips down a little. I don't get it perfect the first time. Sometimes I do get it like really good the first time. And it takes me like a minute or two to do my eyeliner, and then sometimes it literally takes like 10 minutes because you just really, you never know, at least for me. You never know how good you're gonna get it. Some days are just better than others. But I kind of just like get the basic shape and then I'll like go in and fix it where it's like perfect. Okay, so I have that side. It's not perfect yet, but I'm gonna go in and do this side and then I'll go back and forth like I do with my eyebrows. Okay, I'm kind of running out of this, but I have another one, a brand new one, so we're good. Okay, so as you can see, that looks pretty different from, well, not on camera, but in person. They look pretty different. So I'm just gonna kind of shape them up, kind of go back and forth, make sure they look the same. Okay, so I think this looks pretty good. I just realized I really look like a ghost. It might be the lighting, honestly. I look crazy. So now we're gonna go into the waterline, and I don't always do this. I actually kind of usually don't. But today I think I'm going to. I just put eyeliner in my waterline, and I actually don't use eyeliner. I actually use eyeshadow again. It honestly, it makes it last longer because it's powdery and not like creamy, so it doesn't like melt off or whatever. But I use like this just L'Oreal regular black eyeshadow, and I use the same brush I used for my eyebrows. So I just get a little bit of that and I just do my waterline. I start from the outside and then just drag it in. So now we're done with eyeliner and we're going to move on to mascara, which makes everything look so much better. First I'm going to curl my lashes. This is just a Revlon lash curler and I hold it on my lashes for roughly like 10 seconds. Okay, so I usually use like a couple different mascaras. I like to layer them just so my lashes look, you know, really like big and pretty. I usually use this one. This is my absolute favorite mascara. But I think it's kind of running out now. Yeah. So I'm going to use this little Chanel one. I start like in the outer corner. And I work my way in, and I also like, I always blink when I do mascara. Like I'll always like blink my eyelashes into it. And I try to like start at like the root. And then I don't get it again. I never get it perked the first time. I always go back and fix it. But I'll just do my lower lash line. Or lower lashes. Sorry if the angle keeps changing. My camera keeps shutting off because I keep running out of storage. But I'm gonna try to do this fast. And then I'm gonna go in with my second mascara. I'm gonna do this little Dior Show mascara. Oh, I kind of messed up there. Oh gosh. Okay, so after I'm done with my mascara, I always take like a Q-tip and I rub under there because a lot of times I get like mascara under there, so I just kind of clean that up. And now I'm going to go into blush. I'm going to use this NARS blush. It's just like a pretty pink shimmery color. And then I'm going to use this big fluffy brush. And I don't do a ton of blush. I'm not like a huge blush person. I just kind of lightly dust a little bit on because I'm more into like the contour and highlight. So I just put a little bit of blush on to give me some color. Then I move into contour and I use like a smaller version of that brush. Like I use this for my contour. And the bronzer I use is this Tarte bronzer in Hotel Heiress, and it's in like a nice leather case. Yeah, it just looks like this. So, the most important part of contouring to me is your forehead because it honestly makes such a big difference to me when I contour my forehead. Really, it just really frames your face. I don't know, it makes a big difference. But how I do this is I just get a little bit on and I start from like the side. So I'll just like dust this on the side. And then I do the other side. Just blend that in. And then I will do the top of it right here. And I honestly think that just makes a huge difference. So then I'm just going to take the rest of that and blend it into my jawline. And then I'm going to go in with my cheeks again. And I'm going to kind of start just from here. And I'm just going to go with like what I already did, like the contour that I already did with the stick. And then I'm just going to like clean up under my eyes a little bit when I did my eyeshadow. So now I'm going to go in and contour my nose. I'm going to use this little like angled fluffy brush. And I'm just going to use the same bronzer. So I get a little bit of this. And I just kind of go down my nose. I kind of start in the middle so it's not like super intense up here. And then I just, yeah, you can see. So I'll like lightly do it. And then I'll blend it down like that. So if you can see that, so make sure it's like line, and then I'm gonna go in and do the bottom like this, and this just makes your nose look more like a button nose. I'm gonna blend this in too, don't worry. And then I'm gonna take this little like tiny little tapered brush, and this is what I'm gonna use to draw that little line. Okay, so now I'm going to blend this all in. I'm just going to use the same brush to blend it in. Now for highlight, which is my favorite part. I am obsessed with highlight. I love a good pearly nose. I love... Someone please tell me why. Why? Okay, so that was really, really super unfortunate. I literally just broke my highlight. Like, it's still all over my floor. I'm gonna have to clean that up after this video. But you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna do my face highlight first, my cheekbone highlight. I just use just a random brush. It's gonna get a lot now because it's all cracked up. And then I just, you know, I just go like this. And, oh yeah, and I didn't even mention, I use the Pixie highlight, the Aspen Ovard collection, and this is in Santorini Sunset. And it's just a really nice highlight. I really love highlights so much. I am one of those girls. Okay. Then I take my blending brush and I take some of it and I put it down the bridge of my nose. Like that. And then for the tip of my nose, I sometimes use this brush right here. So I just dab it right there. So as you can see, that really got a really sparkly nose. I don't know. I really like it. So now after my highlight, oh wait, I forgot something. Sometimes I like to put highlight in my inner corner like this. I think it looks pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna set my brows. I use the Benefit Gimme Brow. I don't know what color it's in, but it's just in my color, I guess. And I just set my brows in place with this. And then I do my lips, which honestly I don't always do my lips. I know that like annoys people sometimes when they don't do their lips, but a lot of times, like I should, but a lot of times I eat after. don't know. I don't always do them, but I will do them today. I'm gonna use this like mini Tarte liquid lipstick. So yeah, that's pretty much my makeup. So yeah, that is my makeup routine. This is the finished look. Yeah. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. I think the next vlog is going to be a Disney vlog, which is really exciting. So yeah, be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!